Good, 1, 2. Double jab straight. Ooh, yep. Ooh, yep. Ooh, good. Try that jab, slip. Shoot that hook again. Remember, that's not against the front. Right here, right? Yep. Nice and easy. Yep. Good. Yep. Hey. Now let's try to go upper instead. So same thing, you're just doing the upper now. Whoa, yep. It's good. Get it right hand. Hey, yep. Good. Come out with that overhand right after that. Yep.
Look down.
Yep. So here. Hey, yep. Bring that right hand. Hey, yep. Right back. You're right here. You got him pressed. Yep. Hey, good. Hey, yep. Good, yep. Step out. So you go shoot that overhand. Boom. Good. Yep. And then try not to hop into it. Boom. Good. Yeah, that's great. Right there,
I know, I forgot to move out. Jab a little snap here.
Yeah. Get that snap. Don't... Snap. Remember, don't be square. Yeah. You see how you wanted to load on it? But if you quickly... That was good, but remember, don't load on that 3. Good.
What's going on, guys? We just got done doing some boxing, really working with Nito's guy, Anu, working combos, cutting off the ring, just getting out, throwing punches and getting out. That's the whole part of fighting. You just don't want to stand right in front of your opponent. So got a lot of work today, plus taking advantage since Nito is here. Excuse me. Got to take full advantage of that. And Chewy's been gone. So getting some good rounds, getting some good work. We sparred last night, so that was good. Yeah, it was overall good. You guys can see my eye a little bit. Got my eye a tiny bit right here. Can't really see my nose a tiny bit, but besides that, we're all good. It's part of it, man. It's part of it, and we just got to keep getting better. So check it out. Ruka just dropped a new drop. Street X Ruka. Just check it out. Got some stickers right here. Pretty dope. Check out the little hat. Little like volleyball hat or something, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, we got Pat right here on this hoodie. Got Pat tapping some full out. Same thing, we got Pat tapping them out. There's some heavy shirts too, nice ones. Got another one right here, Ruka. And then we got the blue one. Pretty sick. So check that out, man. Check out that new Ruka drop. And what was I gonna say? I'm actually I was a model for this one, man. So even better, you know. I did my first Ruka photo shoot, so that was pretty cool, man. Honored and to be able to be part of that as well. So all right, guys. So I know you guys like the talking, the stories. I get a lot of good feedback whenever I talk in front of the camera, and every time I put out the talking video, whether it's guys on the team, Rich Piana, experiences, whatever it may be, they always do well, and you guys give me a lot of different topics to talk about, and you guys say keep doing it. So I'm here, and one of the things that I've seen is, well, there's a lot is like, you know, how long did you go to prison for? What did you do? You know, things like that. But there's a couple of them were like, how did you feel when you got out of prison? Like, what was the first things you did? So, man, I thought it brought me back when I was reading some of those comments from people. It brought me back like, damn, what did I do? How did I feel? So today's topic will be, you know, the first thing I did when I got out of prison, man. And you know, usually when you get out of prison, they take you to the Greyhound. So the first thing they give you is a $200 gate money, man. That's all you get. And that's to, you know, get on that bus, get on that Greyhound and take you wherever you're going to go, get some food. And really, you know, that's about it. Maybe you can get some cheap clothes, you know, something like that. So the $200 that they give you, we call that gate money. That's when you get released. No matter how long you did in prison, doesn't matter if you've done 20 years, they're still only gonna give you $200 gate money. So yeah, when I got out, I got my $200 gate money, and actually my bro, Big Huicho, picked me up, man, so I didn't have to ride that Greyhound, man. So he picked me up all the way out in the desert, and in my mind, before I got out, the first thing I wanted to do was, obviously, you know, the first thing I wanted to do, I'm not going to say on camera, nah. But the second thing I wanted to do was to eat, man. And I had visualized I was going to have a pizza right here. I was going to have a burrito right here. I was going to have a hamburger right here. I was going to have whatever, something else right here. So I was going to just go and eat a bite of everything, you know, eat some candy, whatever, things we didn't have in the pen, you know, legit street food. So that was my goal. So, you know, my bro picked me up, and we're in the middle of the desert, man. There's nothing around. So we went to like some liquor store, I think gas station, went in, got a couple candies. I seen that they were making like burritos there. Got me a burrito, you know, and I'm starting to munch. I took like 1 or 2 bites of the burrito, and I was like, oh, my stomach. I wasn't feeling good, man. I just wasn't ready for that street food, and I was so shocked from being in there for a few years, you know, being in the pen for a few years. It was institutionalized. I was just tripped out, man. You know, more so than eating or doing anything, I was just happy to be in that free air, get that fresh air, and it felt so good. So yeah, the first thing I did when I got out was I got like a burrito. And the next thing I remember, I don't know why, but I think we went to like Carl's Jr. or some shit like that, some burger, little fast food spot. And I remember we grubbed like a burger, but I couldn't eat the whole thing again. I just took a few bites, and yeah, I couldn't really eat. When I paroled, I think I paroled like in the 240s or so. So I was pretty stacked and shit. I was solid. I was pretty cut up and stacked. But because I don't know, just being institutionalized, I guess, man, and not feeling right out, I couldn't really eat, man, for the first like month or so. So I remember I dropped all the way down to like 225. So I was pretty sucked up. I was like in the 220s. until I started eating. So anyways, back to my first day out. I got the burrito. I ate like, a couple bites. I remember, I don't know what, I got a candy bar, ate a couple bites, couldn't eat it. Got like a soda or something, couldn't really drink it. Got a burger, couldn't really eat it. And I remember my bro, we went and we got some Coronas and we got some Coronas. We got a little 6-pack. And I remember on my parole, whatever, like the things I couldn't do, I don't know why I didn't get in trouble for drinking, you know what I mean? But it said like I couldn't drink. That was like one of my little things that I couldn't do. Like I was gonna get piss tested, and they were gonna test if I drank or not. So I didn't know this at the time. So like the first thing, we got the 6-pack, no joke, popped it at my bro's pad, boom, I downed one Beasto like nothing, dude, one Corona, boom, because I was just nervous, man, my nerves, I wasn't feeling good, boom. Popped it on. I probably drank like 3, just down 3 in a row. Poof, poof. And I was like feeling good. And then I remember I looked at my parents like, oh shit, they're gonna test me, like alcohol test me. But anyways, so I started tripping again, but I said whatever, screw it. And I did get tested the next day. Nothing happened. I guess I didn't drink enough for something to come up, or it was already out of my system. Who knows? But yeah, those were the couple first things I did when I got out. Like I said, I got my burrito, I got a hamburger, and then, I drank some beers. And then I remember my sister I saw her, and she's like, I remember when I got out the pen, or when I got busted, like MySpace and all that shit was out, and then no one was using that, so then everyone was into Facebook. So I remember I made me a Facebook. She was like showing me just new stuff out. And I remember I paroled. I had some Air Forces, and I don't know, it was old school shit, but I remember I had some lugs. I had some Levi's, shit like that. But that shit was all out of style, I felt like, when I got out. So that was a trip. But yeah, that was the first thing, my first day out. What I did on my first day out was that, man. My first thing was like, man, I had a grub. I had a grub, and then my bro picked me up. Couldn't eat, was just institutionalized, messed up. And I'm sure anyone that's done a good stretch, man, done more than I would say at least more than a year, you start getting to 2, 3, 4 years plus, you get institutionalized. You're no longer used to being out here, you're used to being in there. So I'm sure you guys have felt the same way, or if you haven't, man, that's how it feels. And like I said, at the end of the day, what I thought about, what I wanted to do, man, I really didn't care. At that time, I was happy, and I could enjoy just cruising in the car, walking down the street in the sun, soaking it up, just really valuing life and freedom. It was the best feeling in the world, man. And sometimes I want to make sure I bring my mind back to those feelings where I really appreciate life and things like that. Because sometimes we get so caught up with working and wanting so much more, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we got to just sit back and appreciate, It doesn't mean be lazy, but just appreciate life and your freedom and your health and things like that, man. So those are a couple things, man, that I'll probably never in my life, man, Lord willing, I won't ever have that feeling, but I may not ever have that same feeling or sensation of just being satisfied with literally nothing. I could have the cheapest clothes, I could be barefoot, I could be whatever, but man, just feeling that freedom in life, that's the best feeling you could ever feel in the world. So if you guys been busted and you guys know that feeling, man, it's a whole nother feeling. And until you're deprived and taken away from that life and that freedom for that long, you'll never experience that, because it's so easily to take for granted everything we have around, or be unappreciative and look at things that, oh, this person has more. You're always going to find someone that has more. This person may have more than me, and another person may have more than them, and that's just the way it is. So you just got to appreciate what you have and appreciate the freedom in life that you have, man. And that's a good mindset to have. Being in trouble and going to jail, prison, that's not a good thing, but taught me some real good lessons, man. And sometimes I have to just think about that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's little talk, story time. Comment down below what else you would like to know about myself, any other experiences, any other topics you guys would want me to talk about. Yeah, just let me know, guys, and we could do these little story times if you guys really enjoy them and things like that, man. And I don't mind. Like I said, we got to keep the content fresh. So if you guys do like this sit down talk stuff, let me know, and let me know some more topics you guys want to hear about. So anyways, with that being said, I appreciate you tuning in today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn the post notifications on. And if you guys want any supplements or any Strength Cartel merch or supplements, go to strengthcartel.com. Keep banging.